Hello and welcome to the Guilds of Ravnica edition of Commander Durdle. So, my chosen legendary creature from Guilds of Ravnica is Niv-Mizzet Parun. So 3 blue, 3 red for a legendary creature dragon wizard. It's a 5/5. This spell can't be countered. It has flying. And whenever you draw a card, Niv-Mizzet Parun deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. Now you can see what I've done here is I've kept what I call the seed, so that's certain cards from the set, to a bare minimum, and the logic behind that is I wanted to leave that fairly open. There's a number of different strategies that you can go down in terms of wheels, spell slinger, cantrips, wizard tribal, and so on. And what happened was, when I was fiddling around with what cards I'd include in the pool, let me go back to the history, it's easier to show you actually. So I did pull in a number of cards that care about instants and sorceries generally. These ones are here. So it would be more of a spell slinger deck, but I decided I would let the algorithm decide. So I pretty much just pulled out everything and just left it with cards that have some sort of draw in them from the set, you know, keeping it to a real minimum. And this one, which does care about instants or sorceries and deals 1 damage to each opponent, this one which reduces the cost of instant sorceries spells that you cast, and then any of the lands that are on colour. Roll Caller of Storms, which has this draw a card ability on it in addition to some other stuff. Izzet Locket, which fixes for blue and red, but also you can sack it to draw cards. And then Expansion Explosion, which allows you to copy a target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less. You may choose new targets for the copy. And this other part, Explosion, where Explosion deals X damage to any target player, to any target. Target player draws X cards. Interesting. I may end up taking that out. But we'll see. I'm just trying to think. I'm just curious as how I could abuse that. Well, I suppose I can just unnecessarily target one of my own creatures and then draw cards off of that. But yeah, we'll see what gets suggested, because I'm pretty open in terms of where this could go. But I quite like the idea of this drawing stuff and then benefit from drawing stuff. But equally, I suspect there's going to be a larger number of instants and sorceries that I can play, which will interact in interesting ways. I was going to just check something. So if I do... just going to see there, if we go into the oracle text and do draw spells that are here. So we've got Book Devourer. You just got all the cards in your hand. If you draw that many cards. draw spell. So we're just increasing the seed a little bit here. I don't know if that's going to work. Interesting. Got the guild mage here. 3 in the blue, draw a card. Does better card draw. Yeah, there's probably more powerful card draw stuff. Looks like fun. Right, okay, so I've slightly tweaked that. So let's now see in here. See if it will push it a certain way. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Okay. Sounds good. We'll have the signets. And Gutter Snipe. Liquid Tower. Top of our deck. Preordain. Faithless Looting. Whenever a giant creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Okay. That, and that. Okay. Just for starters. Now, let's start going through this and looking specifically at artifacts. I'm drawing a lot, so I just want to make sure I can have no maximum hand size. That looks like fun. Okay. Let's have a look for some planeswalkers. Tarif in there. Just cut back on this. I need do that for the moment. Okay. If you draw a card except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player plays 1. So, instants and sorceries. Let's load this up. See what's getting suggested, and then I suppose we need to decide from a creature standpoint how the hell we're going to win. Okay, Frantic Search. Sorceries. If you play discards a hand, then your cards equals the greatest number of cards applied discarded this way. have a look at some creatures. I'm just trying to amplify up some of the stuff here. Just go down a token route. With another creature. Each of those creatures has, whenever this creature is down to opponent, draw a card. Okay. Wow, that's funny. Okay. Well, dear. One more thing, I will do a search for land, see what we missed out on. I wonder if it's worth I'll put some cycling lands in. Okay, let's just save this or export it before I start to make any tweaks. So in terms of the... Okay, so we need slightly more blue than red. It's fine. So let's have a look, see how this looks. It's probably going to be a case, because of the way these trigger, I'm more going to be just doing tests to see what hands, the sample hands, look like, and the point at which this deck starts to get out of control. Okay. So we have a mountain, a ponder. That's not good, but anyway. Island. We can ponder at this point. Got a curiosity, a third past iconoclast, and an island. Okay, yeah. I see how you do this. So I probably want something like that, and then draw a curiosity. Get that out. Yeah. Okay. So it'll play the curiosity out. Play a Gitaxian Probe. Draw. For the next turn, play that out. Play that. and a Mind Stone. Still leaves me with that, so I can get that out. That out. Not quite in a position to play that yet. I could tutor for a Mystical Tutor. Tutor for a instant or sorcery. I could get that out. That might be quite handy. So I'm starting to generate tokens. Okay. And so on. Let's try another hand. And so I can Mystical Tutor, Curiosity. Oh, so I made a mistake there. I didn't attach that to anything. Oops. Not really paying attention. Okay. Soaring. And cast my Commander Sphere. So I can preordain. I don't have any blue, that's the trouble. Oh, sorry, I've one blue. That's better actually. Got a Izzet Guildgate, Izzet Boilerworks. The other Niv-Mizzet. Psychosis Crawler. Just look at some sample hands. Some draws. I think it's another one of these decks where really the only thing you're going to learn through goldfishing a deck is what your hands look like and whether or not you need to tweak the mana base. Yeah, very much a case of trying it out. Just seeing if there's anything at this point I would consider cutting. So yeah, once we get into a position where we have this in play and we're drawing lots of stuff, then we're doing damage to any target. My main concern is this is like turn 6, so I don't really know how well this would perform. It's a nice thing to try, you know. again, a link with the title of this video. It's a very Durdle deck, just to sort of experiment with this sort of style of playing, like massive amounts of card draw. But we've got a bit of a mixed bag going on here. We've got damage being done as a result of card draw, provided the right cards are in play, but then also tokens being generated as well, which we can use to various ends. So not probably really a strategy I'd be interested in playing, but it was, again, I was curious to see what might get suggested with that particular seed. As you saw, there was an alt win condition in amongst here, which I can't now find. This one. You have no maximum hand side at the beginning of your upkeep. If you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. So that's our maybe our main win condition. Probably should have some sort of tutor for that, actually. So there we have it. I think I'll stop there. Thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in the next episode.